Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to your second reading of the day. This morning we did the leadership card, which I've already talked about the fact that they're both representing the star card. You have the star here, you have the North Star here. So if you're interested in watching this reading, I would go and see it. It is telling you to come into the light and shine as brightly as you can. This one says you are perfectly imperfect, and I'm going to read this for you because it directly applies to all the messages. It's talking about how we always strive to be perfect. We want to have no flaws, no defects, no nothing. And it's actually saying that all of that makes us part of who we are, and that we should actually just embrace that more than anything else in this world. Just be who we are completely. And people who get that, they shine brighter than anything else. They don't become a carbon copy of everything else around them. They become authentically them. So here we go. We somehow want to be seen as perfect with absolutely no defects, holes, or scars, but those imperfections make you more beautiful rather than less. They give you more empathy and more strength to face anything. When your heart is cracked wide open, the light finds its way in. That's how the song of our soul can flow into our lives. Crack wide open. Your pain has meaning. Your sorrow has held tremendous significance beyond what you may have considered already. Embrace it all, because your healed wounds become the medicine our world desperately needs now. What greater meaning can I now see coming from my greatest suffering? And we had the Three of Swords as the ending card in the last reading, and that is the things that were brutally, honestly made clear to you in your life. It had a great meaning in that reading, and it has so now. So I'm going to try something new here, because I know I usually pull cards and I talk. I'm going to pull the cards and I'll talk after. Perception. Nice. I'm going to do it the easy way, because you usually do it the hard way. I pull the cards and don't wait till all of them are out. I actually speak intuitively. But in this case, I'm making it so easy for myself. Pull the whole story on the table before I even begin talking. Light in the unexpected. Knight of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. A lot of reverses today. Ace of Cups upright. Eight of Swords in reverse. Nice. Oh. I don't know if my cards they keep wanting to go on the ground. Page of Pentacles. I'm asking Mona and Liam to hold. Hold the thoughts. Hold, hold, hold. Eight of Wands. The Lovers in reverse. The Hermit. The King of Pentacles. Aha, Seven of Pentacles. The card for the year. All right, beautiful ones. Let's start this way. Now, for the new people who come in and going, you only pull the cards at a certain time. They're all pulled out. Are you happy now? Yeah, I know. A lot of my regulars are going to say don't change. It doesn't really matter. None of this really does anyway. It's just the way you're doing it. It doesn't do anything different for me. All right. So you're perfectly imperfect. Your perception of this is exactly what we're talking about. A lot of people have the perception that the less flaws that they have, the more they can get it right the first time around, the better it's going to be, right? The less damaged goods you are, the more success that will entail. It's because you made less mistakes. And that is such a false perception. If you have seen so many of the great ones, if you read their biography, you're going to see how much they screwed up before they actually got to where they needed to be. You have the butterfly even in this card showing you that that transformation you had to work for it. It didn't just happen. You had to struggle to get there, to get the gem, the beautiful gem. Love all the green, really getting a heart chakra vibe energetically. In your heart, you have to believe. And I'm looking at this and I see again it's a 7 here. So it's assessing this. This is part of your perceptions that need to change in 2023, Pisces. That you are somehow imperfect in any way. Everything that you go through, even the stuff that you're going to go through tomorrow that's going to give you a pain in the butt, is going to contribute to you shining bigger and brighter in the year to come, in the years to come. Okay? So, the top row, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Cups upright, and the so many swords. Look at all these swords. But again, they're in reverse and we're talking about the past. I feel that these are things that you've overcome. The Ace of Cups showing really brightly, almost out of place at the top of this reading, makes me feel like you have always found a way to do a fresh start, to find a new way of doing it, to get yourself out of these things. Okay? It's like when you couldn't see a way out, because this is a way out, this is transitioning. So in reverse, it's a different. Or not being able to move and being stuck. You found a way to get unstuck. Like if you look at these together, this would be stuck in the upright. You found a way to get yourself out of it. And you have to realize that that is your strength. That is your shining star moment. That is such a great gift to have as a human being. Being able to overcome things. Do you know how many people just sit there and can't see a way out? You can. You do. Constantly. Battered and bruised. You've made it over and over again. You have the strength. Your perception shouldn't be that everything's so hard that I can't get it easy and I can't have perfection. It should be that this is molding you into authentically a Goliath in your own life. The Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Lovers in reverse. If you look at the Page of Pentacles, yeah, getting stuck in a lot of these things has been really hard. Sometimes slowed you down so much that you thought, I'm not going to get out of this. There's just too much to go through. There's too much to work myself out of. I can't move. I'm stuck. This is, both these cards are being in the reverse, are about being stuck. And the page of Pentacles is it's actually the Knight of Pentacles, but in the Pentacles they're slower moving than the rest. This Page of Pentacles though has new ideas. The Page of Pentacles would be the apprentice of the court cards. He's optimistic. He gains knowledge and skills. He's new study. He's cautious, but he's like a student. How do I get out of here? What do I do? How do I learn how to do this? You're constantly learning new things. These obstacles are throwing things in front of you, giving you no option but to fight and learn and see. Do you see just how wonderful that is? It's giving you skill after skill after skill, helping you move out of things faster and faster with the Eight of Wands, helping you find the progress that you need to put you back into motion, from stagnancy to motion, into this fresh new start. Okay? Because this is definitely a fresh start, and it's not only a fresh start, it's renewable energies, things that you can get, you can be implemented over and over again. The Lovers card, this constant being thrown into disharmony, is making you want to find the harmony, making you want to definitely commit yourself to getting back into harmony with yourself. That's the gift. That's the gift. So why would you be afraid? This is the question they're going to have me put to you right now for all the readings this week. Why would you ever be afraid to take any steps forward at this point, knowing that you've done it all of your life? Don't be afraid to put a step forward when it feels right. You have no resistance. The only resistance is the past and the stuff that you've gone through. It doesn't mean that it's going to be... You've been through all of this. Don't you think you can get through something else? Absolutely. So this is the thought behind it with the Hermit. Go inside yourself. Figure it out. Can you be the student? Yes. Do you make progress? Yes. Then go for it. Yes, the King of Pentacles, nurturing, resources, build your life. You know how to make progress and put yourself back into harmony, out of disharmony, to make something out of nothing. You can do it. You can do it. I feel like a cheerleader. You can do it. All you really need to do, in this case, is just assess what that is. Take the time to really think it through. Think of your worst moment in life. How did you get out of it? What did you do? Did it magically fix itself? If it did, bravo. Then pick something else. Because most things don't magically fix themselves. We deal with the situation and we move forward. We get better. We get stronger. I feel like I'm talking about the bionic woman and man. Now I'm really aging myself. But you know what I mean. You get better. That thing, you get better with age. Not only do you get better with age, you should be getting actually cockier with age. Because you have such experience behind you. Not that you don't have room to learn more. But you have overcome so many things. You are so authentically and imperfectly perfect. You have had so many imperfections hit you in life that now you're practically perfect. You can make progress when people would say there's no way she or he is going to make progress in this, and you're going, oh yeah, watch this. Watch this. Hold my beer. Watch this. Okay? Yes, and it's not for something stupid. It's for something that you know how to do. So follow your star. Come into the light. Don't be afraid of it. You've overcome so many things. You made so much progress in your life. So, when motion wasn't there, you have learned new skills to make you go there. They want you to remember this. They want you, this year is the year of assessment, number 7, 7 of Pentacles, right here. They want you to think back on that. Have you come through things? Have you done things? Let that courage, let that confidence hit you of how much you've done and how much you've overcome. You've removed blocks. You've dealt with disharmony. You've made lemons out of lemonade. Think about it. Really assess all of the work that you've done so far. You're fantastic. All you need to is get that tower moment, that, I am. I'm pretty darn special. I am pretty freaking awesome. I better go into the light. I better let that light hit me. I better let that perception and see that I am the jewel. I'm the beautiful heart energy. I've had the heart to continue, the heart to move forward. You have. You will. Now just believe it. That's all. There's nothing imperfect about you from the top of your head to the bottom of your toes, whether you have all 10 or just 8. It doesn't really matter. You are absolutely perfect, exactly the way you are. Don't let anyone, and mostly yourself, make you believe that you have less power than you do. And this has been your past readings for both readings for today. I'm going to come back and talk about your magic tomorrow. I think you're fantastic. I want you to write down there. It says, I'm perfectly imperfect. That's pretty much it. I love this card. You are perfect. You can even write, I'm perfect just the way I am. Believe it. Don't write it unless you believe it. I send you love, light, and blessings. Take care of yourself, beautiful one. And I will see you later. Bye for now.